Yo, yo. All right, so um, this low key would have been a pretty okay short, but I mean the fair value gap was pretty far down in the lake. If it was up here, I would have taken it. We had a sweep of the high here, bouncing out of the fair value gap on the 5 minute. Yeah, only thing we were missing really was like an internal fair value gap right there. We did just sweep London. There's still some more low resisting liquidity down here waiting to be swept. I think once we sweep that, then longs will look really good. Until then, we'll see if we can get a short entry down to one of these lows. But I don't want to force anything, especially because it is a no news Monday. But we will see. Yeah, I would want to see another 1 minute open up in this leg right here. That would look decent. Because right now on the higher time frames, we're kind of just bouncing from PD array to PD array. We're in this 1 hour. 4 hour we're bouncing out right now. And then we're currently trying to inverse this 1 hour. So, I mean, all in all, it looks somewhat bearish right now. Hopefully we can open up a fair value gap right here. How was your weekend, bro? Alright, I mean, it looks like we're going to open up maybe a tiny 1 minute. Let's see if we can get somewhat good displacement through. Get the risk ready. I'm not going to enter just yet because I don't want to see this get worked out. This definitely looks decent. I'm going to wait a little longer. This looks decent. If we can come up one more time, I'm going to enter one mini short. Could also retrace when the candle closes as well. So expecting a little move up. Might not get it. But the longs definitely look better here. If we can sweep this low, you'll have a much better target. I'll still try it though if we can come back up. Put my limit order. Alright, we're in one. Stops, go at the high. Let's see what we want to do. Could just be kind of like, I mean, it's just the higher time frame. It's just we're bouncing in between PD arrays, so it'll be tough to get a clear bias for right now. We also need to just sweep London, so Also, I'm executing on paper because Apex doesn't like when you live stream and trade their funded accounts. Probably gonna get stopped out here. If we do, then if we sweep this high right here, let's see, what's ES doing? So there's a little internal SMT right now with ES. Good risk on this though, only risking like 350 or something. All right, stopped. Definitely want to wait a little bit to see. I want to see a sweep of these lows. I want to take longs today because overall I'm a little more bullish now. But like I said, we did sweep London, so we'll see how we want to move up from here. We also have this high up here. Yeah, what did you risk on that trade? Did you take it? $300, nice. Yeah, that's fine. And I think our target was like 1,000 there, so I would say that's pretty solid risk to reward. And there is a small 1 minute right here, but again, we're kind of just going up and down right now, so I want to see more structure built first. It's a crazy candle. Yeah, I mean, we swept Asia and London. Do you take that on the live account? I'm assuming. I think if we sweep this high right here, which is also pretty much inside of a 5 minute, and we see a nice reaction out of that, we can look shorts to target the rest of this low resistant liquidity right here. There's good trend line liquidity as well. So hopefully we can see a nice move up. Today also no news Monday, I believe. So yeah, I can't expect too much on a no news Monday. But I mean, if you can limit your losses and manage your risk well on a Monday, and it's a strong start going into the week. That's a tiny 1 minute. But again, you might not get an entry if you do want to go to these lows. That's a nice wick though. Yeah, there was that little internal SMT. Hopefully it doesn't hold and we bounce back up and go take this high. That's what I really want to see, I think, right now. Yeah, because it is inside of a 15 minute, which is just added confluence. That would be nice. That would definitely be the play. And then, from here, you get your entry in here. just targeting the lows, which would be very nice. But I mean, I guess we're kind of also neutral at the same time, because if we take this high, we can expect lower. If you're going to take this low, then longs will look really good, just because we're going to have to rebalance again somewhere up here, targeting this high or something like that, which the risk to reward would be very solid on that. Just being patient. So this is a nice condition, this 1 minute. I think if we respect it and see it push down, then we could probably expect these lows to get taken. If we inverse it, then opposite. We'll see. Yeah, what'd you end up doing for 4th of July? No, I think you said you were going to play hoop or something. All right, looks like we are going to inverse it, so hopefully we can come up, take the high. That was really good displacement. Hopefully we just see a fast push up. I don't really want to just sit here and chop in this range. That would suck. But I mean, if we do, then I think whatever move after the accumulation is the manipulation move to move in the opposite direction. Straight chop. Unless we can see a move here, because we did inverse that with speed. Keep pushing. I want to see this high swept. I mean, I guess the other thing we can look at is we inverse this to go take this high. That definitely wouldn't be ideal for the situation we're in right now. But could be the case. But I still think, rebalancing again. Come in. So like OTE range, sweeping this inside of a 15 would be definitely the play. At least it would make sense. Hopefully we can see it. We're still getting good displacement though through that gap, so that's nice. So what would be the risk? I don't know where I put my stops yet, but I mean, if you're targeting this low, then that's a lot of bread. But yeah, that's good risk either way. I mean, We'll see. Here we go. Hopefully we see a sweep right here. And I think we're also going to put in a SMT with ES, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, it's also a 15-minute intermediate high, so kind of just adds. All right, we did sweep. ES swept as well. We have a 1 minute here, expecting this to hold as well. So let's see. Let's say we inverse this. We'll be risking around probably 300. That's not bad. See what we do. Now we wait. All right, so we did end up holding it. It's good risk. You got lows everywhere to be targeting if we get this entry. I do want to see like quick displacement through it though. I mean, I guess like this whole thing is a one fair value gap. It's two fair value gaps in a row, so which is a 2 minute. I'll go off the 2 minute. It's gonna close in a second. All right, the 2 minutes put in play. We didn't inverse that yet. Could also have a resweep possibly, but I don't know. I think shorts just look really good here. Definitely on the higher time frame too. You know, we just came into OTE of the range. You know, we worked it, so looks good. Just gotta get the right entry. Yeah, so we will definitely wait for this. Stops would be a little riskier. I'd probably put it at this body high instead of the wick, because after we see this good displacement, I don't think we'd come back up. Risking about the same. Let's see if we get something. Yeah, I'm gonna get in there. Pretty aggressive entry. I like everything here. Hopefully we can close below this. If not, it's a little bit riskier of a trade, but I think my break even would be here if we can inverse this. If we inverse this 1 minute, I'd probably go break even there. Just targeting this low right here. You can also hold to these. Gotta see this close though. I think it's also a 3 minute, so it could take another minute to see it close below, but all right, didn't get the close on that candle, but it's okay. I'm gonna put my stop at the high of the wick, just in case. Yeah, if we do get down here, I'm gonna close below here. Definitely gonna move break even. I don't want to lose much profit. Also, if we get this 3-minute close right here, if we close below here, and then we would be looking pretty good. Need to see quick displacement though. Alright, well, we get the inverse on this 1 minute with pretty good price action. So see if we can move down. Are you in for just one con? 1 minute? We also have an hourly fair value gap. If we can close below right here, then that'd be looking good for to move to the downside. But coming back up to tap the inverse, the 1 minute again, could also come back to tap this one, since there was 2 in the leg. But let's see. I do want to see us start to move kind of fast though. This 3 minute would be ideal to see a close below, just to get extra confirmation. But we got 20 seconds left of that candle. I really like this reaction though from the 1 hour of this high being swept. I think that looks really good. 3 minute just inverse as well, so it's a very strong candle. I would almost be afraid to go break even if we. Actually, no. We'll see. So we're just we are reacting out of that 1 minute for right now. That's a nice reaction. And this right here is just low risk in liquidity as well, which is a nice would be a good target. So these are really nice candles. We did close below. I'm just so scared to see like a news candle. I don't want to see. I'm not going to break even yet. I want to see a little more displacement to the downside. You definitely can though. Yeah, we should see a quick move now. Once we get to this low, if NQ takes it, ES does it, I might just close. But we'll see how this candle closes, and then I'll go break even. And by the way, you can close whenever you want, bro. I'm not going to take partials because I'm only in one contract. But like I said, you can close whenever you're satisfied. Don't wait for me. But I mean, these candles are really nice, so chances are we're gonna go down. I'm gonna go break even here though. So NQ, ES is about to take this low. We'll see how we react. So we do there. I'm gonna start trailing once we take this low, I think. We'll see. I think we still go lower, but either way, very clean trade. I might just take my target here if we can get back down to it. I don't want to see this get inverse. I'm gonna set my stops here, I think. Probably should have got out at that low when ES took it, but either way, good trade. Whatever happens, happens. All right, I'm stopped in profit there. Yes, sir. Mega trade. Great look right there. Well, did you get out? Did you get out when I got out, or did you get out down here? Yeah, that's crazy. One tick. Damn. That's crazy. That's all good, bro. Fire, bro. Oh, good job. Yeah, see, I still feel like we're gonna go take this look. But good job though. Nice. This will definitely be a good trade recap after. Also, very interesting, just due to the fact of like the neutral bias and how we kind of, because that can happen sometimes on No News Mondays. It's tough sometimes, but well, I mean, low key right now. This is tempting as well. We have a. We'll see. We have a 2 minute here. I mean, I'm not trying to overtrade. You're talking about the trade we just took or the one for me? Because, yeah, the trade we just took was fire. That was money. Thinking about re-entering though, if we can inverse this 1 minute right here. I don't know, but like we have a 2 minute right here. Like if we inverse this 2 minute, then I feel like we would see a move to this high, maybe this high. But I don't want to overtrade. I don't want to screw you up either. But yeah, the trade we just took was fire. I think we got up to like 900 in profit. Yeah, low key. I mean, if you're not on a Monday, I might have put 2 contracts in there or traded like 15 micros, just because of how nice the trade was. Yeah, for sure. Preserve the capital. So what did you make on that? Because I know you did take partials, so. $51K. Nice. And that's the funded account, right? The Tradeify one is the funded. 25K straight to funded is not. Nice, bro. Good day. Good morning. So we like precision entries with the clarity in the markets, dude. That's all you need, man. But yeah, to talk a little bit about psychology, I'm not trying to bore you, but something that really helped me was kind of stretching my my outlook. So I'm not looking at the day by day. I'm looking at weekly, monthly, every 2 months. You know what I mean? Instead of just going day by day, and it's like I don't know. I feel like I used to be a lot more stressed out when I looked at it day by day, trade by trade, rather than like look in the next week. You know, you can lose 2 days in the week and win one day, and you still make more money. Like it's definitely a good idea to stretch your brain and look at the the longevity of the whole journey you're in. You know, I mean, don't contain yourself down day by day. Stretch it out. And I know you've been in this journey longer than me, like double my time. So you literally have like seeing the market more experience. So I know the emotions going through your head and everything. Trust me. But yeah, it's all about consistency and seeing the market with the clarity that we just saw it. I'm happy you get to experience it live though. You know what I mean? Like the mindset, yeah, bro. It's all the outlook. I don't know if you're a big reader, but I have 2 books right here. I'm gonna get the other one. Yeah. These 2 books, I would highly recommend. So this one, I'm gonna take a screenshot, and then this one. This book is amazing. It's kind of like psychology mindset books, but yeah, the second one I showed you, it's just like it's called the Tao mindset. It's just a different mindset than 99% of the world lives, but the amount of effectiveness it has is pretty crazy. Just a thought, but I would suggest this one. Just change your thoughts, change your life. I could send a picture of it in the Discord too, if you forget. Yeah, I do like reading now. I used to hate it. Like I wasn't even a big school person. I got good grades and everything, but I didn't really enjoy it. You know. I think we're still gonna sell back off. Trying to get a MacBook tomorrow. New laptop. I mean, that 2 minute is holding, dude. So, I mean, this looks really good to sell back off. If we would close below this, then it would look pretty good. Because I don't know, I just feel like when you zoom out, this helps as well. You see how this low resting liquidity over here. It looks too good to just not flush and then make a retracement back up. You know what I mean? It's like we go up, we leave all this, and we go up, down, and manipulation, distribution. And it's like, why wouldn't we go take these lows? You know what I mean? But we'll see. I would be done trading today, though, definitely, just because it is a Monday and there's no news. It's definitely a slow news week. There'll definitely be more opportunities for sure. So, good opportunity for a good week, especially starting off how we did today. Very happy with it. This does look pretty good for a re-entry, but I don't think I'm gonna take it. Just one minute right here. I don't even know what would be risking. I'd probably go like just at the body of the high. Risking 265. It does look really good, but this is where the market's going to test you. You know what I mean? And a lot of people can't get it out of their head, and they just treat the market like a casino. They see somewhat of a setup, and they enter and they pray. It's not a casino; it's a business. And what we're going to do is we're going to sit here and watch it go to the final TP, and we're going to do it with still being proud because of what we saw this morning in the trade we still took. You know what I mean? No point in chasing trades. It's foolish because you'll get in a habit and then it's going to ruin you. Unless it doesn't play out, then we just keep shopping. But it looks like it's going to dump. But there's going to be an SMT and there's already an SMT again here. So see if it holds or not. Yeah, bro. Start reading. It's once you get it back into it, it's like, especially doing this type of trading, it's definitely going to help just with mindset and learning new things about yourself and stuff. It helps. Yeah, we're gonna dump. Most likely gonna hit our first TP as well. I mean, if we invalidate this SMT right here, we should just shoot to these lows and probably follow through with this one as well, taking out all this. We'll see if this SMT right here holds or not. That's a big push up. And that's why we don't chase trades, you know. Seeing it live in front of you. Imagine how many people would just went short right here. And they're either stopped at break even or they're going to get stopped, most likely, if we don't hold. Yeah, we would have got break even. But I mean, to be honest, it's not really worth it anyway. I mean, what are you gaining out of that? Except, kind of gambling, basically. Like with this trade that we actually took, there was, outer context behind it. This one, we just retraced and we're inversing in 1 minute, you know. Yeah, bro, you could totally get off if you want. I agree with you. I'm not going to be on much longer anyway. I just want to kind of see if we do end up running or not. But yeah, bro, totally up to you. The trade recap will be out soon anyway, too. So if you want to hop off, go outside, do whatever, and then come back in and do a little recap or something. Watch the recap. I mean. Yeah, bro, totally. I'll probably be up soon. I'll record the video for sure. I'll put it on YouTube and Discord. Should be a good recap though. It was a good trade. Fire, nice. I appreciate you having confidence in the trade too as well though. To take it. You too, bro. Peace out. Sweet. Yeah, that's good. Very good. It was a super good trade. Super clean, clear trade. I mean, yeah, I think you will progress, pretty fast. Because you kind of do already know what you're doing, in that sense. I think you just definitely need that little extra push, and that's what I'm here for. Exactly. 100% agree. Oh yeah, everyone does. I still do sometimes, for sure. Yeah, but I gotta figure out this Discord thing. It's gonna piss me off. I'm getting a MacBook soon though, so maybe I'll try to stream on that. That should work on the Discord anyway. But. All right, bro. Peace out. Have a good one. Stay safe. I'll let you know when the recap's up. Yeah, I know. I need a new mic too. Peace out, bro.